I don't know what it is with these teams from Yorkshire, but just cannot beat them. Cannot beat them. Yeah. Episode 7 of Fixing Man United today. Last time out, lost at home to Juventus in the first leg of the Champions League last 16. Cristiano Ronaldo had to come back and score. He just had to. But we did beat Arsenal after that away from home, which was nice. Following that, we played 2 games. The first, where do I start with this one? Just look at the stats. We dominated. It was our game to win. An expected goal of 3.15. But Patrick Bamford had to nick one at the end. However, we did win 3-1 away to Leicester after that. But boy, did we leave it late. It was only a brace in injury time from Federico Bernardeschi that got us 3 points. Today, it's second leg time. Can we bounce back away from home against Juventus? No. Are we going to try? Yes. And we have home game against Brighton. Might try and tie in the home game against Tottenham as well. But okay. Here we go. So it's cautious. We've just gotta sit back and hope we get chances. Yeah, that's the strategy. I'm risking Harry Maguire because I have to. So yeah. Here we go. It is only 1-0 in the grand scheme of things, so if we get the first goal, it is anyone's game, but it's quite clear one team is going to have the better of the game here, and it's not going to be us. It just depends on what we can make of what we have. Yeah, we're definitely the underdogs here. So, nothing happening in the first half. Maybe a good thing. You know what? We have to take a gamble. Martial off, Greenwood on. Okay, is this the first highlight of the game? I believe it is. Hatabo, Arthur, Rabiot, Hatabo here. I'm guessing it's Hatabo. It might be pronounced Hateball for all I know. Arthur's shot has sneaked in at the near post. Okay. Doesn't really change a lot for us because we still need to score 2 goals to go through. Bernardeschi forward. Greenwood here. Has a shot. Straight at Chesney, but closest we've come so far. Koundé, Pogba, Weigl, Telles, Rashford. Cross in. Greenwood turns it home. Game maybe still in the balance. Tellers with throw. Pogba. Tellers. Pogba. Tellers overlaps. Gets the cross in. Rashford turns it home. Just like that. We've turned it around. It's just been that left side. You know, should I keep taking advantage of it? Yes, I should. We're going to have to go cautious now. Rabiot. Chiesa. Morata. Arthur. Rabiot. Arthur in behind for Morata. Turned over by De Gea, but Alvaro Morata was offside. Let's bring Dan James on. Berndeshi. Chiellini would throw. Tell heads it away. Rabiot. McKennie. Adbo. McKennie. Rabiot. Chiesa. Stopped by Aarons. James. What was that? McKennie, Ramsey, Morata. De Gea with the save. Oh, Daniel James. Nearly the architect of our downfall there. Ramsey with the corner. Harry Maguire heads away. You know, there's only one thing I have to do. Just get Bible off. Get Tuanzebe on. Just slot him in there. No nonsense. Just do what you have to do. Less fluidity now. Discipline. Yes. We've done really well here. We need to make sure we see the job through. As Rashford wins it back and clears away. We can make 5 substitutions, can't we? So, I'll bring... Oh. No, apparently you can't. Even though I thought the rules were you could. What do I know? Oh god. Added time. Chiellini. McKennie. Had to follow the cross Maguire. Tell clears. It's Vanucci's ball. He plays it forward. Kulusevski, Rabiot, Tuanzebe intercepts. De Gea clears. Comes to De Ligt. Hatbo into Ramsey. Maguire gets in the way. Rashford is out. He's coming back. Chiellini. Chiesa. We cannot catch a break, but Chiesa fires it over. We need to keep it tight now. Stay on feet. We're nearly there. Do not do this to me. De Gea. Koundé. Aarons. Over the top. Greenwood. Can he put it to bed? Greenwood! It's close. It's too close, this game. Final whistle goes! Masterclass! We overturn that first leg defeat to win 2-1 away to Juventus and go through. I knew we could do it. And understandably, Juventus are disappointed to lose, but this isn't about that. I'm just delighted that we have overturned that defeat to win, and you know it. Gotta give everyone a rest in time for the game against Brighton, because 3 games in the space of a week, gotta get rested for it. On to that Brighton game. Okay, Man City have already won in the early kickoff, so let's not think about extending any gaps. Liverpool are away to Fulham, but that's after we play. So again, let's not think about that. Let's just focus on the game at hand against Brighton. Brighton are a very capable side, but I recognise the need to rotate here. And you can see just from looking at the team, that's what I have done. So yeah. Greenwood, Van der Beek, Shaw, Baby, and Wan-Bissaka. They are all the changes I have made. Hopefully we should still be able to get the result and take us on to 70 points with 10 games to go. So yeah, if we win all our remaining games in the league, we will get 100 points, but I don't expect that to happen. But I do think the league is ours to lose at this point, so we are going for the title. Weigl, Shaw, gets the cross in, Trossard, heads it away. Weigl, Shaw, into Rashford, crosses it in, Webster gets in the way of Greenwood's effort, it's a corner, Bruno Fernandes takes, Webster heads out, Bernardo with the throw, Wan-Bissaka heads away, Greenwood picks up Bernadeschi, Weigl spreads the play to Rashford, in-pined for Greenwood, he's got to score, and he does, tucks it into the corner, and we take the lead. I'm still astounded by the fact that Mason Greenwood is our top scorer this season. Because don't get me wrong, he is a phenomenal player, but I always feel like Rashford and Martial are more prolific goal scorers than Greenwood. Even though I guess Greenwood is the only one that's an out-and-out striker out of all 3 of them. Even though I have often used Greenwood as a right winger, and I did start by using Rashford as a striker, and moved Martial to there. Shaw's cross headed out by White. Trossard leads the counter-attack here. He's covered a lot of ground all by himself, but Jules Koundé gets the tackle in. Bernadeschi, Wan-Bissaka, White heads away, Callister, Lallana, Cathcart, Lamptey, Rashford, apparently with a foul there. He sent him off? If it's a two-footed challenge, then fair enough, he does deserve to go, but that was not the impression I got from the tackle, but what a task we have on our hands now. Thanks a lot, Rashi. Oh, and Shaw's gotten injured. Lamptey. Shaw wins the bank. Can't be that injured. Van der Beek, Sanzabi. White gets it away. Lamptey, Lallana, Proper, McAllister. There's going to be a lot of space there. Mopay puts it wide. I think, if I'm being honest, we probably need to take Weigl off and put someone here, Martial. Just so that left side of the field is covered. Bernadeschi, Greenwood here. Has a crack. Ryan saves it. No, we do not need to go very defensive. I think we will be okay. Fernandez with the free kick. Plays it in, Proper heads it out. Wan-Bissaka in there to stop the counter-attack. Good job, Juan. Gets the cross in, and Martial tucks it home. 2-0. Looks like having 10 men hasn't been an issue for us. I'm going to bring Hazawa on. Just that bit of experience for the closing stages. Cathcart with the ball for one. Pazella heads away. Tellers. Pazella. Martial. Tellers. Into Fernandez. Wan-Bissaka. Bernadeschi. Wan-Bissaka. Cross in. Martial. Cheeky effort, but not quite in. And we're nearly over the line now. Lallana, free kick short to Basuma. Has a crack, but it goes wide of mark. And also goes 2-0. We only need 10 men. I've got to talk to an individual here. Where is he? Rashford, I'm disappointed in you. Okay, fine him week's wages, and we'll move on. And just go and see what happens. Liverpool win 2-0, so they keep pace with us. got time, so I will do the Tottenham game as well. On to it. Just coming back slightly early because I notice Liverpool have a chance to go temporarily above us. So we'll see if they can do that. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Not. Yes. And when I refer to TikTok, I do not mean that thing on the you know what. We do not discuss that. But Liverpool have dropped points. Brighton have as well, but more importantly, Liverpool have. So if we win, we will be 5 points clear at the top of the table with 9 games to go. Oh, yes, these are some youth prospects we have coming through. Did I just see that correctly? Man City going out of the Champions League. Whoopie-doo. Bye-bye, City. Well, we've got a moment to talk. I'm upset by Man United because they beat West Ham at the weekend. It's just a bit rude. That's just how I feel. Yeah, not a lot else to say. Yeah. Okay, so Champions League games going on while we take on the Spurs. Full strength team because why not? So yeah. Greenwood leads the line again. But here, kick here. Kunde. Weigl. Fernandez. Over the top to Greenwood, brings it down superbly and tucks it home to give us an early lead. Now, the thing that's starting to occur to me is if we just how do I once this game's finished, we only have 2 more games against the teams in the Big Six. So yeah, we've won every game we've played against the fellow Big Six team. Keep that in mind. Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, City again, Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal. So, considering how not great my record against the top 6 was in both seasons of fixing Man United, I think we are doing very well. Lloris with the goal kick. Yeah, Aaron's intercepts. Fernandez into Martial. Doherty can only temporarily stop him. He gets the cross in, Bernadeschi's header hits the post. He keeps it alive. Lo Celso gets it away. We appear to be dominating. Lloris with the kick forward. Kunde heads away. Reguilon takes it from Bernadeschi there very well. It's into Kane. Good save from there. showing they do pose a threat. Son with the corner. Weigl heads away. Lo Celso down the line. Fernandez intercepts. Okay. I think I would prefer it if the game wasn't so lively, thankfully. It's calmed down. So, we lead 1-0 at the break, thanks to Greenwood's well taken goal. Tottenham thinking Harry Winks and Davinson Sanchez are going to save them. Those are my famous last words. Doherty with throw, Tell intercepts. He launches it forward to Greenwood. It's a chance. Luis really did well there. Let's bring Daniel James on for Martial. Hang on, what's Daniel James' preferred role? Oh, that is his preferred role. So Tottenham don't appear to be much of a threat, but it's still only 1-0. Tell with throw. James, Pogba, Tell, Weigl, Fernandez, Aarons. Nicely done, Max Aarons. His first goal for the club, and I think he's put the game to bed. So I'm going to bring Fernandez off for Donny van de Beek. And I will bring Berardi on for Bernadeschi as well. As Reguilon comes forward here. Into Harry Winks. Ndombele. Alderweireld. Ndombele. Alderweireld. Forward. Koundé heads away. But it comes to Doherty, who skips into the box here. Wins the corner. I'm guessing it came to nothing. Winks with the corner here. Koundé heads away. Why are some of our players in red and some in black? No, this is too funny. Doherty. Oh, I'm too distracted by this abomination. So I'm not sure what was up with that, but final still goes. We get the win and extend our lead at the top of the table. 5 points the gap now between us and Liverpool. And if Man City lose their game, it's a gap of 10 points between us and them. Okay. Now, we do still have the matter of the Champions League draw, which I'm going to stick around for. So, cut to it. Okay, here we go. So it's the draw for the quarterfinal and the semi-final. So we'll see who we are up against. Chelsea will play Bayern. Benfica will play us. We'll play Benfica. Liverpool will be up against Inter. Atlanta will be up against Ajax. semi-final, if we get there, we will be taking on the winner of Liverpool against Inter Milan. So, possible clash against Liverpool in the semi-finals if we get there. So then, the FA Cup semi-final I checked will be on the 17th of April, so that won't affect those games there. Now, I do think the away game against Leeds is one we would probably lose, but I don't really see any way of tying it in, because the next episode is going to be both those games, and possibly the Arsenal game tied in as well. So I'll play FA Cup quarter-final and Leeds away between now and then. Yeah, I think it's very possible that you won't see me lose a league game on video this season. You did see me lose a game, so don't worry about that, because you saw me lose 3-0 to Real Madrid. So I'm not particularly worried about you never seeing me lose. And you know, the losses have come against certain teams who just decide they hate us. Yeah. But we will be back for a Champions League quarter-final against Benfica, with hopefully an Arsenal game tied in as well. But apart from that, that is it for this episode. As always, thank you for watching, stay safe, and I hope to see you next time. And because mocks are over for me now, hopefully it won't be next week before you see me again. Goodbye.